Hello again. It is still March 1st. I decided I would make one more video of other parts of the yard while it is so lovely outside. I will try to go through a little more quickly. There's our Fetty Irie, and it's got a rack on it. It's really hard to see. Let's see if I can zoom in. It's hiding up there, but fruit's upright. What? Fetty. Google it. Over here we have lots of sugar canes. We have another of the black pearl peppers, some canaf, some aframomum, some vetiver, marigolds, sugar canes, beans, kalo. We have a bunch of this sunflower for bunny food. I have another mystery pepper in there, and all these sweet potatoes, cosmos flowers, bunnies, crotilaria for cover crops. I'm sure get them some food. Gliricidia. The sky is lovely today. What a beautiful morning. I forgot what this basil is called. Blue Egyptian or something maybe. It's grows from cutting, doesn't really make seeds. Super perennial, beautiful. Bees love it. Spinach, tree spinach, also called bele or edible hibiscus. Not really a hibiscus, but makes a flower a lot like one. Cacao, another variety of sweet potato. Molokai sweet potato from our friend Julie over at Goat with the Flow. You heard it, Goat with the Flow. Here's our myrrh, or smelly plant. It stinks. It's about to flower. It's really beautiful when it flowers. So that part of the garden is flourishing. It really liked what we're doing now, where we bring in the soil and then put mulch over it. This area of the garden was a more recent addition, just like 3 or 4 months ago maybe. Bananas, ice cream beans, more cover crops. There's a mulberry over there. We can walk this way. There's a lady beetle hanging out on an ice cream bean. The ecosystem is ever growing here. So many different unique insects. Rolenias starting to come out of their little baby funk. I really like having the mulch piles here. Just buried a bunch of sweet potatoes in here. So that is the Coco garden that we looked at in some of the last videos. This is the different variety of that edible tree spinach. And as you can see, its flower is very similar to a hibiscus. And papayas in here are growing awesome. The comfreys are just looking awesome, and these ones are grown from seed, so they are making me more seeds, which is super cool. If I'm not mistaken, there are 2 different kinds of comfrey, one that is from cuttings and one that is from seeds. See if I can find a seed pod. My buddy Chris was hoping to see. So in this one, you can see there's the pod, and then inside you can see an immature seed. It turns black and falls out when it's mature. So I'm sure they've all fallen out by this time. But that's what a comfrey seed looks like. Lovely squash growing. Lots of papayas. These are exoticas. Thai basil. Alva that we just moved because we're working a new area over here where we're going to remove my pepper plants and have the truck drive through and dump mulch in an area that just got cinder when we first started. And then you can see my, pardon my French, my dope ass trellis that I put up. It's not done, but as you can see, Alva is starting to prepare the trench, and we're going to fill it with Coco core and composted mulch and delectable fertilizers and maybe some manure. But I'm doing beans, so they probably are not going to be super hungry because beans are a really cool crop. So I'm going to grow food and fix nitrogen in our newest plot of soil. That area is where we just had soil delivered, and some photos we have. You can see the truck dumping the soil, and now there's mulch spread, and there's going to be beans soon. And this area is the collection of sugarcane that Dr. Noah Lincoln sent to Chris, and Chris shared duplicates with us. So we got about 25 varieties, and I think maybe 4 of them didn't come up. So we have a good portion of the collection, and I'm really excited to see all these cool new sugar canes grow up. It's going to be this cool like aisle of sugar canes, and those are some older sugar canes. The pineapples. I'm going to trudge right through the garden here. Pineapples. So my aisle of pineapples. And my calo that I just planted. And here is the last cool little portion. So that's where we got the soil put. We're going to move stuff there. Soil all in here. Soil. So many loads of soil. We accept donations at mommyinthegarden@gmail.com on PayPal. We are restarting after we lost things to the eruption, so donations are cool, but otherwise, we got this. And these are the cucamelons. We're finally getting going. And I will have hanging baskets of these available too, because so pretty. I mean, really, it's like a tiny little watermelon. If you haven't heard about these before, they're really cool. They're also called sour Mexican gherkins. Their scientific name escapes me at this moment. But they're fun to make pickles with. They're fun to put in your papaya salad or regular salad. They're fun kid snacks. They're a relatively easy crop. I have had great success with them. They're even pretty drought resistant, so I think they're going to do great in the hanging baskets. Yolani has his little teepee over there and his tree he climbs. He's got cucamelons on this side and peas on the other. And we just put in this other trellis yesterday with these peas.
Way. That's how I climb.
Yeah, that's how you climb. Big climber. And these are all my seed babies. Yay, babies. Just put these ones in the ground yesterday, and I'm really excited for all the garden that is to come. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day, and I hope that I finish my bean trellis today. Blessings, everybody.